In March of 1904, in the city of Cairo, Aleister Crowley, with the aid of his first wife, Rose Edith Kelly, was seeking out contact with the ancient Egyptian god, Horus. Rose, or Owarda, as he called her then, was confident that she was in supernatural communication with this deity. She, therefore, insisted that Crowley follow out her instructions regarding the invocation of Horus. He did so reluctantly at first, only to find out that Rose apparently, albeit quite mysteriously, knew just what she was talking about. For on Saturday and Sunday, the 19th and 20th, Crowley indulged himself in Owarda's prescribed invocation process. On Sunday, the invocation was startlingly successful, as Crowley himself put it, and on the very following Monday, in an exhibit at the Bulak Museum in that fair and ancient city, Owarda led Crowley to an image of the falcon-headed god he had been seeking. Exhibit number 666, a funerary marker or stele, from Egypt's late 25th to perhaps early 26th dynasty, or somewhere thereabouts, portrayed the god Horus as Ra-Hur-Kuit. Ra-Hur-Kuit being the merging of the great sun god Ra and Horus, the son of the Egyptian father and mother gods, Osiris and Isis. Crowley would later proclaim Horus to be the most important deity of the emerging and new eon, the child god of the new age. Also pictured upon this aged and curious artifact were the images of Nuit and Hadit, two more of Crowley's unfolding religion thelemas, major deities and concepts. Nut, who in ancient Egypt was considered to be the great sky goddess, would become Nuit, the continuous one of heaven. In the new eon religion of Thelema, she is the sum total of every and all experience to be had within the universe. Hadit, an ancient Egyptian sun god, in the new eon, becomes a point at which every experience occurs. He is the infinitesimal point of origin, the immovable axle within the great wheel of fortune, and the very essence or spirit of every man and every woman. Shortly after the discovery of the stele, Crowley had the assistant curator at the museum translate the hieroglyphic content on both the back and the front of the stele. He then rewrote the direct translation into poetic prose. On April the 8th, the 9th, and 10th, and in exact keeping with Owarda's instructions, Aleister Crowley sequestered himself in a specified room at exactly 1:00 p.m. And it is in those 3 short afternoon sessions that the Master Therion wrote Liber al-Val Legis, the Book of the Law. What you are about to see and hear is a reading of Aleister Crowley's poetic interpretation of what was written on what is now simply referred to as the Stele of Revealing, a reading that utilizes the digitally reanimated facial image of Aleister Crowley in the voice of Zehm, Alohim. It is my belief that the narration was channeled either from Crowley himself or Aiwass, Crowley's holy guardian angel, the actual author of Liber al-Val Legis. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the virtual resurrection of the Master Therion through the miracle of modern technology, and perhaps some factor infinite and unknown is about to begin. Above the gem d'azur is the naked splendor of Nuit. She bends in ecstasy to kiss the secret ardors of Hadit. The winged globe, the starry blue, are mine, O Ankaf Nagonsu. I am the Lord of Thebes, and I, the inspired force speaker of Mentu. For me unveils the veiled sky, the self-slain Ankaf Nagonsu, whose words are truth. I invoke, I greet thy presence, O Ra, Hur, Kuit. Unity uttermost showed. I adore the might of thy breath, supreme and terrible God, who makest the gods and death to tremble before thee. I adore thee. Appear on the throne of Ra, open the ways of the Ku, lighten the ways of the Ka. The ways of the Kabs run through, to stir me or still me. Let it fill me. The light is mine. Its rays consume me. I have made a secret door into the house of Ra and Tum, of Kefra and of Ahethur. I am thy Theban Omentu, the prophet, Ankaf Nagonsu. By Besnamot, my breast I beat, by wise Tinek, I weave my spell. Show thy star splendor, O Nuit. Bid me within thine house to dwell, O winged snake of light, Edit. Abide with me, Ra, Hur, Kuit.